Good morning, Dave. Yeah, the UT Tower behind me will go dark later this evening, and only the number 41 will be lit up in the windows, of course, because President Bush was our 41st president. The UT president here says that school will stay open for classes today, but there are several opportunities for faculty, students, and staff to celebrate President Bush starting this morning at 10 o'clock. A moment of silence will follow the hourly tower bell chime. Afterward, a special concert will be performed on campus, and like I mentioned tonight, the UT Tower will go dark. President Bush has some very deep ties to this university. Many of his children and grandchildren graduated here, and in 1990, Mr. Bush gave the commencement speech. The president's recent passing has been felt in every corner of our country, especially in his home state of Texas.
And while he was a fierce defender of his principles and ideals, he was sometimes seen as a quiet soldier. Some people even commented, I know, that they said he's too nice a person to be president. I think that's a misconception. He was, it is true, both a good man and a great leader, but I think he showed us you could be both.
Texas State will also participate in a brief ceremony in order to mourn and celebrate the life of President Bush. Back to you. Hey, good morning, Amanda. UT Austin still has classes for today, but there are several ceremonies planned in order to honor President Bush. As you mentioned, today is an official day of mourning, so Texans are encouraged to come together and pay their respects in memory of the president. That's through ceremonies at home, businesses, public buildings, schools, and places of worship. UT Austin will also have a moment of silence later this morning at 10, as well as darkening the tower with only lighting up the windows with number 41. Senators Ted Cruz and John Cornyn spoke on the Senate floor yesterday, honoring the life and legacy of the former president. They also introduced a resolution in his memory.